talk about tier set again. So 2-piece is doing shield slam, deals 15% increased damage and reduces the cooldown of last stand by 2 seconds. During last stand, these effects are doubled, putting your last stand down to a ish 1 minute CD, maybe even a bit less. The force set is for 20 seconds after last stand ends, shield slam unleashes a wave of force, dealing 22k physical damage to enemies in front of you and reducing damage they deal to you by 5% for 5 seconds. This is obviously defensive, but we should also consider the offensive aspect, because the offensive aspect is a big deal. We also gain a lot of more single target damage from this, like considering shield slam is our main single target ability. Let's look at a single target fight, and our shield slam is doing 30%. So this is 4.5% single target damage, and during last stand even more, so considering the uptime it's about probably 5% more damage single target. Then we also have the show of, or whatever it's called, Earth and Smash. It's 5% by itself on a single target boss fight. So this is, tier set is giving us like 11% single target damage, and also overall it should be about 8.5% here, but we should also consider in the damage of shield slam, which is about maybe, let's say, 18% increase, something like that eventually. Now probably more, 20 maybe. So that is 10%, and that's 3%. So it's like tier set is giving us about 11% by itself, and the tier set is also allowing us to go ITF, which should be a pure 10% overall damage gain. And another funny thing about this tier set is that you can pre-pop it before keys. So I pop last stand at 1 second, pop pot and last stand, and key starts a bit slow, but yeah. So now I got the buff for 19 seconds, and we're gonna be blasting as if we were a DPS on this pull. At 15 seconds I pop last stand again, because that means we'll replenish the buff as soon as it runs out. I rotate between shield slams and thunderclaps mainly. With this high haste you should have a pretty high uptime on it. You should want mobs to be more in front of you, but I'm not just gonna fully DPS whore. However, I think tier set is a lot more fun than the previous ones. It is pretty hard to play around though, to time it right. I mean, at the start of a key it's perfect, you know, I have it for a huge ass pull for the keys that works in, but after that it's really hard to rotate the timers. But I'm sure it's gonna be easier as soon as we live and learn. On this pull I'm pretty sure the tier set was doing about 30% of the damage without bolstering. It could have probably been bigger and a faster pull, but it is what it is. I don't think there's too much more to say. Use it on CD, more or less, not always. Use it at the start of a pull or at late after a pull. If you're about to chain, then you can have it at the start of the next one. You cannot cancel, alright, it seems like. I tried, but I can't get rid of last stand and therefore block the buff. But that's my thoughts on the Prot Warrior set. Thanks for watching.